Hello, I'm discussing about variables. Variables an element feature of factor that is accountable to vary or change. Specifically, variable represents a person or object that can be manipulated, controlled, or only measured for the sake of research. Example: age, sex, income, level, display that literacy, behavior, exam results, etc. A variable is any characteristic number or quantity that can be measured or counted. A variable may be also called data item. A variable in research simply refers to a person, place, thing, or phenomenon that you are trying to measure in some way. The best way to understand the difference between independent and dependent variables is that the meaning of each is implied by what the words tells us about the variable you are using. Dependent and independent variables. The independent variables is the cause its value is independent of other variables in your study. The dependent variables is the effect its value depends on change in the independent variables. Dependent variables are an attributes or characteristic that is dependent on or influenced by independent variables. Thus, synonyms of independent variables are outcome, effect, criterion, or consequence variables. Achievement score or test GPA in the bachelor degree. These are the dependent variables. Independent variables are an attribute or characteristic that influence the effects on outcome in dependent variables. The synonym of the independent variables are the manipulated variables, control variable. Example is sex, study time, leadership study, socioeconomic status, intelligence, race. It is independent variables. Independent variables, what is change dependent variables, what I observe, control variables, what I keep the same. This is the cause effect manipulated and measured independent dependent variables. Independent variable influence change in the dependent variables. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your lesson that is now. Bye bye.